Hi guys, Spiro here from spirokovac.com. In today's Facebook tutorial, I'm gonna teach you how to create a Facebook business page, how to set it up and optimize to make sure you are as successful as possible on Facebook. This will be a tutorial for beginners and I'll be going into the great details of Facebook business page creation. Now before we go into it, and if you want to learn more about Facebook marketing, I want to invite you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Now without further ado, let's go. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so first thing we want to do is we want to sign in with a personal account on Facebook, and then we want to go here on the top right corner and hover over this plus icon button and click on it. Then you can select here page because we're creating a business page. Now as you can see here, you can create different things like ad, group, event, marketplace listing, and I'm gonna go in the future through all of these options over here, but for now let's go and let's create a page. So click on page, and as you can see, this is a new 2020 version of the Facebook, and the page creation looks slightly different than it used to look before. And over here we can preview how it's gonna look like on a phone and how it's gonna look like on a desktop computers. One more thing I want to actually mention before we start creating your page, for all these ones that are lazy or that may not be sure if they're gonna be able to do it correctly, or that just want a professional help, I've created a Fiverr gig which will be first link down below in the description of the video, and also first link in the comment section, where you actually can hire me to create your professional Facebook business page. So go check that link if you want me to do it for you. And now for everyone else who is ready to get their hands dirty, let's go. Let's create your Facebook business page. Over here on the left, we can select page information. So page name, I'm gonna call this one SK Car Dealership. So for purposes of this tutorial, I decided to just do it for car dealership. Now for categories, car dealership, yes, and then maybe motor vehicle company, right? And also maybe you have grooming, so car wash or something like that. Now if you have any other business, make sure you try and check and find the relevant tags for your business, because that helps people find your Facebook business page, and that will bring you more people on a page and eventually bring you more leads and lead to more sales. Obviously you want to write something meaningful into your description, so I'll just put SK Car Dealership is a home of high quality pre-owned Kiwi new vehicles. You can go over here and see where it's gonna appear on a desktop and how it's gonna appear on mobile version as well. Once you're done with the page name, category and description, click on create page, and that will take us to the next step where we can upload the images for our page. So over here, so click on add picture, and now as you can see, I've created one randomly called like profile picture, JPEG, and background wall. So just select your profile picture. Usually it's a logo, but I just added one random one, and then also add your cover photo, which would be background wall picture. So you can see how it's gonna look like on a phone right now. And then if you go desktop, this is how it's gonna look like on a desktop. Next, you wanna save, and you're finished with the basic creation of the page. Now, before we continue with this Facebook business page tutorial, I just wanna show you how simple and easy it is to replace this wallpaper image and this here profile image. So to replace the wallpaper, just click on edit, and then you can select from photos. You can even select a video. Then you can create a slideshow out of multiple images, or simply you can upload a new photo. Also similar for this profile picture here, click on it and you can see the photo. You can edit the profile picture, and then you can upload or select from existing photos. Now, as we said earlier, for a Facebook business page, the purpose of the Facebook business page is to bring us more leads, build the presence of us on this platform. To convert people from this Facebook business page to our customers, we need them to take an action. We're gonna do it by adding a button. Hover over this add a button icon, and then you want to add a button on your page. Now you can make it easy for people to follow your page, or you can send them to different things. Since this is a car dealership example, we can select book now, or we can maybe, if we prefer calling or talking, we can offer them to give a call to our business. So if you go give a call, select your country and phone number, In our case, we want them maybe to go to the landing page. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna click book now, and then we can set appointments on Facebook. Maybe if you have some other tool, or you can link them to the website, and we're gonna just link them to the website. I'm just gonna send them to https://spirokovac.com, and then click save. Now, if you click on this edit book now, you can actually test the button. So click on a test the button, and it will open a new tab and load the right page. So this button is now set up. Alright guys, now we're going to not so fun part. We're going into the page settings. To get into the page settings, go into the bottom left corner and click on page settings. And this will take us into the general settings page, where we can select the general settings. General settings are usually basic things like what visitors can do. For example, anyone can post to our page right now. If you want to disable it, you're just gonna click over here, disable posts from other people on a page, and click save. Now there are a few settings that I wanna actually highlight for you. That is a profanity filter over here, where I strongly recommend you to go with a strong one, and then just click save changes. Also interesting one is similar page suggestions. If you disable this, no other pages will be suggested. Basically no competitors will be suggested on your page, neither you'll be suggested on their page. At the beginning maybe you want to include this, but later as you grow, and especially if you're using paid marketing and advertising, you actually want to disable this. For now I'll leave it on. Also age restriction, very interesting one. Depending on the content of your Facebook business page, you may want to put it 18 plus or 21 and over and stuff like that. For me it can be a public. Another interesting thing here as well is country restrictions. For example, let's say that you're doing business only in a couple of countries, or maybe just in one country, let's say just in New Zealand. So you're gonna put New Zealand, and then you're gonna select here only shown this page to viewers in this country. So if someone is searching from anywhere else around the world, they won't be able to see your Facebook business page. Just gonna save these changes. And there is a couple of other settings that, I always recommend you to go through all of them. Maybe you want to, allow posts in multiple languages and stuff like that. So just go through all of these and set them up the way you think you should. I just wanted to highlight a few ones that I always take care of. Now it's time to go to the messaging. Alright guys, now watch carefully, because this may be the most important part for small business owners and local business owners. So here in this messaging section, we actually can set up welcome message, and we also can set up autoresponder. So to do so, let's start with a start a messenger conversation section. So click here, jump to section, and then we want to actually activate this option, show a greeting. And as you can see, we have some default greeting which says hi, first full name, and then thanks for getting in touch with us on Messenger. Please send us any questions you may have. Now you can edit this anyhow. I'll just give you a good example for how I would make it look like for car dealership. So what I would do here, I would be like hi, and then here you can set up a personalization. You can set first name, last name, or full name, as well as Facebook page. What I would recommend is first name, and then maybe question mark, and then a little bit more information like if you're inquiring due to interest in a new car, please send us your best contact number so we can get in touch with you. This will be what they're gonna see when they first visit our page. Click here, save, and let's quickly set up a basic autoresponder. To set it up, just scroll a little bit down and set up automated responses. Click on the right side, setup. And this action will take you inside Facebook business page inbox, where you can select different auto responses. So as you can see here, you can greet people as an instant reply. You can also set up an away message. You can, ask them frequently asked questions, and that's what we're gonna set up in a second. Then you can also send, because you can post jobs, and then you can also send job confirmations, or maybe appointment reminders, appointment follow-ups, page recommendations. For example, if someone recommends your page, you can surprise them and congratulate them for that, and thank them for sharing about great experience with your business or service. And also if for example someone does not recommend your page, you can also give them a follow-up message as well. Now what we want to set up initially is frequently asked questions. So click on frequently asked questions, and then click here on edit. And since I've took a car dealership example for this Facebook business page creation, I'm gonna answer to a couple of frequently asked questions that car dealership would have to deal with. And that would be the first one, where are you located? So first click here on add question, and then where are you located? Automated response. You can, answer it, or you don't have to answer it. Or you can say hi. For example, you can say hi, and then you can add a first name. Thank you for your interest. We are located at 123 Queen Street, 1010 Oakland. Okay. Then next one may be, can someone assist me? That is, I guess, very common one in a car dealership world. And what you're gonna do here, you're gonna again answer hi, first name, and maybe I'm curious, what type of car are you looking for, right? I'm gonna add one more. Can you tell me more about the specific car? And again, I'm gonna give an auto response for that question. Is thank you for your inquiry. To finance a car, please answer the questions below. Now just think what would be the common questions that customers are asking you in your business, and just offer them a quick solution, quick answer here through autoresponder. Once you're done with these settings, just click on save. And then let's go back to our page setting. And again to page settings. And let's continue with the page info. All right, this is one of very important parts of your Facebook business page, and also one of the crucial parts into converting your Facebook page visitors into your customers. Now, inside the page info settings, we are going to set up all the business details, contacts like phone number, location, website. Then we're gonna also set up the working hours and a few other details. So let's dive into it. All right, let's just start with this general page information, which is the name of the page. And then username is actually used to claim a custom URL. And let's claim SK Car Dealer. It's gonna check if it's available, and it's available and already saved. And I'm gonna show you later how to access it. Then description, this is the same description we actually created when we were creating the page. Categories are the categories that we selected. It's extremely important part because that's how we getting found. So obviously first you want to add car dealership, then you are a motor vehicle company, and then car wash. If it was some other business, think of multiple categories where your business fit in and which one describes you the best, put at the first place, and then other categories follow below. Contact details, obviously here you want to add your country, and then your phone number, your email, and your website. So for example, I'm just gonna put my website here. Okay, then location, and if you scroll down underneath, now here you can see this drop down icon with additional location details, where you can select if you have a physical location that customers can visit, yes or no. Then you can say whether you travel to its customers. So for example, if you're a locksmith, this would be very important part for you, because let's say someone has lost the car keys, and you obviously want to let them know whether you're traveling to a location where their car is, and can you make them key immediately, right? And then last one, are the customers able to buy goods in your location? If you activated that you travel to its customers, then you can also select which areas of the town or country you're keen to travel to service and to offer them your service. Hours, for example, if you're a locksmith, obviously you would like to select always open, or for example, towing company, towing car company, or similar business like that. Down below you have these temporary service changes. For example, if you're doing some renovation and it's hair salon, you can select that you temporarily closed, so you don't mislead your customers. They don't show up on a door and see ongoing renovations and then leave with a sour taste in the mouth, unhappy about your service, right? Here you can also add some more details, like privacy policy details and a little bit more about your company. And then at the very bottom, you can actually connect your different accounts like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, and all other social media accounts to your Facebook business page. Now, once you select all the settings that you wish for your page, let's edit our templates and tabs. Let's quickly actually go to the Facebook business page. All right, we are now on a Facebook business page, and we want to see as a viewer. So click here, view as a viewer. This is how our visitors would see our Facebook page. Now you can see these are the tabs like events, review, videos, and then over here we have more of them. Now let's exit this views mode and let's go to the page settings, back to the template and tabs. And then here we can actually change a current standard template into some business template, maybe venue. There are different types of the templates, but I actually prefer to keep the standard template, and then I just shift around my tabs. So for example, for car dealership, we probably won't having any events. So I'm gonna kill these events. Then reviews, for example, for car dealership, obviously very important. So we're gonna put it on the top. Then videos and photos, maybe photos, then videos. Okay. And then also I want to disable these groups here as well. I don't need it. And maybe we want to add services, right? Drag and drop this services tab all the way to the top. Let's go here, go up, and I want services to be next to the home, and then reviews, photos, and videos, and then the other ones. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, it's automatically getting saved. Now go again to see your page. Once on your Facebook business page, you want to go click here on services, and then maybe you want to add your services. Oil change, and it's fixed price of, let's say, 120 bucks. And then here you can put a description, and then it takes maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes, and block extra 30 minutes. And then you can also add a photo of this service. I'm gonna add a random picture as a photo. And once you're done, click save. And here you can see this is one of our services that we offer. Now, since I don't have any videos yet uploaded to this channel, the videos tab shouldn't be showing. Let's go back to the home, and now let's click here, view as visitor. And if we refresh our page now, our services showed up here, reviews, photos, because there is no videos. And then we have more about and community. So click on the services, and here you can see that we listed one service that we actually have. Now just exit this view preview, and let's go back to the page settings. So that's how templates and tabs settings are working. All right, next thing here is event ticketing. I won't be showing you this one. This one is specific, offers you to connect to outside software, and to actually charge and manage tickets and events through Facebook itself. Notification, very good one. You actually can set up different notifications for different things on Facebook. Just go through these settings and set it up to meet your business needs. Advanced messaging, I won't be touching it in this video because it's really advanced. We have here page roles. This is very important one. This is where you can add your stuff simply by typing their name and email and then attaching them different role. So you can add an administrator, editor, moderator, advertiser, or analyst, other people and other pages. Here you can actually see who liked your page, people who follow your page, other Facebook pages that liked your page, and you can also ban people, and then you can see a list of the people that maybe they were bots and negative comment about your company. Then you ban them, and you'll find the list of these people as well here. Preferred page audience, this is actually to be set up in a general settings. So we went through it actually, where you actually can set up limitations for just one country, and you can also set up limitation based on the age of the viewers. So that's the one. Then here, something regarding elections and politics. Instagram, here is very important thing. You can connect on your Instagram account and your Facebook business page. This is something I strongly recommend you to go and do. It's very simple, just log in and connect to one of the accounts. And then also WhatsApp, you can connect your WhatsApp directly to your Facebook business page. Now, that's pretty much everything that we actually need to go through regarding your Facebook business page. Before we knock off this video, go back to your Facebook business page and then click here on the left hand side on the inbox. And why we want to go here is I want to actually explain you and recommend you that to manage your Facebook and Instagram conversations and comments through the desktop computer, through this inbox system. Here in the messages, all messages, you can see all messenger messages and DMs on Instagram, as well as all Facebook comments and Instagram comments, and you can respond to them very quickly. Another thing, if you go back to the Facebook page, here directly from the page, you can go into the Ad Center, and here you can actually create paid advertising and stuff like that. With that being said, guys, we got to the end of this video. I hope you found this useful. If you did so, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Comment in the comment section below. Let me know what would you like me to cover in my next video, and keep watching. I'm gonna leave you 2 really good videos related to Facebook marketing on the right hand side, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again.